Good morning, children. Children, just now we discussed about subject and predicate, isn't it, children? We discussed that a sentence or a complete sentence has two parts, that is subject and predicate. A complete sentence has two parts, that is a subject and a predicate. Subject is something about whom or about who we are talking in the sentence or the sentence is about, and predicate is about the subject. What we describe, we tell something about the subject. So this is our subject and predicate. Okay. Now coming to the sentences, children, that when we look into a sentence, first we have to find out about whom, or maybe it can be a person, he can be a girl or a boy, it can be animals, we can talk about things, we can talk about places too. Like I give you an example, like I say, Mumbai is a busy city. We all know it's a very busy city. So we are talking about, in this sentence, about Mumbai, isn't it? Mumbai is a busy city. Now Mumbai, what happened to Mumbai? Is a busy city, is predicate. So Mumbai is subject, is a busy city is my predicate. And as you can see, if you have to find out whether the predicate is correct or not, you just see that whether you are starting with a verb. Okay, maybe a verb or a helping verb. This is just for you to note down so that your predicate is correct. Now here I have some sentences with me. I have some sentences with me, as you can see, and you can see that we have to find out or the subject and the predicate. Amy had a pencil. Johnny wore a hat. He looked happy. The star is blue. He is holding a star. Okay, so there are few sentences. Now in the first sentence, Amy held a pencil. Now Amy is a girl, and what happened? She is a subject. She is the subject of this sentence. We are talking about this girl, Amy. And what happened to Amy? She held a pencil. Held is a verb, as you know, and this held a pencil is your predicate. So you can see it is written little separately to make you understand that held a pencil is predicate, held is a verb, so you can understand who held a pencil? Amy. So this is my subject. Johnny wore a hat. Now about whom we are talking in this sentence? We are talking about Johnny, a boy. So Johnny is my subject and wore a hat. Wearing a hat. Wore is the past tense of wear. So you can understand that it is a verb and my predicate starts from wore a hat. Who wore a hat? Johnny wore a hat. So Johnny is my subject. Wore a hat is my predicate. Coming to the next sentence, he looked happy. Now about whom we are talking? It can be a pronoun also. He, she, it, they, we, you. Okay? You are a naughty boy. You is the subject. Are a naughty boy, predicate. Similarly, he looked happy. He, we are talking about pronoun he. And he, what happened to him? Very happy. So looked happy, as you can see it is starting with a verb, is my predicate he. Who looked happy? He looked happy. Coming to the next sentence, the star is blue. Here we are talking about a thing, star. Okay, the star is the subject. We are not talking about only star. The star. Maybe the particular star we are talking. The star is my subject, is blue. Here you can see there is no main verb, only helping verb, that is. So my predicate starts with is blue. Okay. Coming to the last sentence, he is holding a star. Again we are talking about the subject, and the subject is he, the pronoun he. And what is he doing? Is holding a star. So is holding a star, as you can see here it is helping verb, but there is a main verb here. Here there was no main verb. So but here we have another main verb. No problem. It starts with the helping verb. Is holding a star. Who is holding a star? He is holding a. He is my subject. Is holding a star is my predicate. Okay, children? So this is your subject and predicate, children. It is very easy to understand that about who and whom we are talking about is the subject, and the words that tell you about the subject is your predicate. Okay, this is your subject and predicate. Now there is an exercise in your course book in page number 94. It is in your children in your course book and it is your lesson number 10. Okay, and here you have to underline the subject and circle the predicate. Please remember, when they mention something that you have to underline, don't do the opposite thing, then the whole thing will be wrong. So they have mentioned in this exercise that underline the subject and circle the predicate in the written sentence. So the dog barked loudly. Now about whom we are talking, children? The dog. The dog. We are talking about that particular dog. The dog. Underline my subject, I underline it. So it is my subject. And predicate verb. Again you can see ed, barked, bark loudly is my predicate. And predicate I have to circle it. So I circle it. Okay, fine, children? Okay, you can do it now. I know it. Number 2, my grandmother loves to knit. Knit, you know, knitting the sweater or a muffler or something woolen. Okay? So my grandmother loves to knit. Here, about whom we are talking? We are talking about grandmother. And it is not the only grandmother, my grandmother. Okay? So my grandmother is the subject and loves to knit. Again, it is a verb. You can see loves to knit is my predicate. And I will circle it because he said that we have to circle the predicate. Okay? So loves to knit is my predicate. Who loves to knit? My grandmother. Okay? Coming to the third one, our neighbor bought a new car. About whom we are talking? Our neighbor, not neighbors only. Our neighbor. Okay? And our neighbor is my subject. And what happened to our neighbor? They have bought a new car. So bought a new car is my predicate. And children, as you can see, bought. Children, as you can see, bought is a verb. It's a main verb. So you can understand that predicate starts with a verb. Who bought a car? New car. My neighbors or our neighbors. Okay. Number 4. The school fence is painted white. Tell me about whom we are talking. We are not talking about our school. The school. We are talking the school fence. Children, please remember this. Don't think that only I am talking about the school. The school fence. Now what happened to the school fence? It is painted white. Here you can see helping verb, then main verb. Okay. But we will first do the subject. The school fence. Children, remember. The school fence is fence. You know not the boundary. You have in your school also fence the boundary. The school fence is my subject and is painted. Is painted white is my predicate. Okay, and as you can see, helping verb, then verb. Okay, and what is painted white? The school fence. You ask the question to the predicate. What is painted? The school fence is my subject. And the last sentence, my teacher asked the students to keep quiet. About whom I am talking? I am talking about the teacher. Yes, my teacher. Okay, my teacher, not only teacher, my teacher. So my teacher is the subject and ask the students to keep quiet is my predicate. The whole thing is my children. I will circle here and here also because my quiet is written below. So here also circle. The whole thing, ask the students to keep quiet is my predicate. Again see helping, again see the main verb. Okay. You can see this is the main verb. Here in this sentence we don't have any helping verb. Now I ask the question to this predicate. Ask the question to keep quiet. Who asked the students to keep quiet? I will ask who asked the students to keep quiet? My teacher. So my teacher is the subject and ask the students to keep quiet is my predicate. In this way you can do this exercise in your course book itself. You just have to underline and circle. The dog, subject, bark loudly, predicate. My grandmother, subject, loves to knit, predicate. Our neighbor, subject, bought a new car, predicate. The school fence, subject, is painted white, predicate. My teacher, subject, asked the students to keep quiet, predicate. So in this way, do this exercise, do subject. predicate in your textbook. Thank you, children.